Welcome back, everybody, to Factorio, Space Exploration Krastorio 2, and AAI Vehicles. For some reason, I said Factorio in that sentence. Good! So, I've had about an hour of thinking, just sitting over here, thinking in my brain, how do we want to do the trains? And I've came up with some conclusions. I also came up with some prototypes I've more or less already scrapped. But I came up with one very important conclusion. But first and foremost, today's episode will all be about train intersections and trains and stuff like that. I actually did not even touch this yet. I think I might even rotate this one and turn it around by 180 degrees. But we do need to figure out how our train network will look like. Now, of course, the internet is a vast source of information, and I could just look up anybody's train network and just copy that. But no, I want to figure this stuff out for myself. Now, of course, one challenge is going to be right away, and let's just go over here real quick, to get our yardstick. We have 8 trains, which means we do need to make our intersections as big as possible and as massive as possible. And by yardstick, I mean, I'm just going to go over here real quick, and we're just going to take all of this, and let's call it the yardstick. The yardstick. That's basically the length of a train that we have. Let's also put it in here so that we can always pick it up. So this is going to be very important because we have to make sure that our intersections, that our blocks in our intersections can hold at least one of these. And that's also the reason why I took it out, because we can now take some measurements over here. Good. So I came to a couple conclusions. I was also kind of thinking back at the Pioneer base and what was going wrong over there. And a couple things are going wrong over here. Now, you can already see this thing over here, and I already don't like the design over here. And this is already going to be more or less a heap of trouble. Now, big problem number one is if you have something like this, and you've got the train coming, say, from over here, and you've got the train coming from over here. This train will block all these lines over here so that this train over here cannot go. And if a train comes from over there and wants to go down there, that train will also not be able to go. So like a 4-way cross intersection, I don't think that's useful. I think that will hurt us more than it will help us. Now you can already see that the thought of something like this, where we can do like some more curves around on the outside and stuff like that. I had this idea already for a while, and I think I saw it maybe on Bosch, the Bosch's map. I'm not quite sure. I probably picked this up somewhere, but this makes a lot of sense, actually, in my opinion, because we got 2 tracks going down, 2 tracks going up, and we can basically change direction without entering the intersection. That's going to be very important. And that kind of got me thinking, how about we start doing something like this? This is going to be one part of the intersection arms. I'm already going to say what we're going to be doing. We're going to be only making T intersections. We are not going to make cross intersections like 4-way, only 3-way intersections. If we want, you can always make a 4-way intersection out of a 3-way intersection, either by stamping them into each other. We're never going to do that, or by just placing them next to each other. Like if you've got like 2 T intersections, let's just make a quick T. Actually, you will know what I mean. I mean, a T intersection like this, and then a T intersection like this, and suddenly it's a 4-way intersection. But if we keep the space in here, it will be fine. Good. So let's start modeling the arms of the T intersection and maybe also the lanes that are going out. Now, let's maybe start with the roundabout way. Now, what if a train in a T intersection wants to go? Let's maybe sketch this thing out a little bit more. Let's maybe get the bare essentials in, because then we can see it a bit better. Now, my thought process is not complete yet, but this episode will be more or less me actively thinking loud about trains and how we're going to do it, so that you can see to how we came to some of these conclusions. Good. Now, we do allow right, turning right on this one, and this one is fine. I mean, there's nothing more. Actually, we could maybe prohibit this one, but then again, this one should rarely ever happen. This one should actually only happen if a train over here is going right and the train over here also wants to go right. Then this one should happen. I kind of hope that the natural pathfinding of Factorio will shimmy these trains to the shortest paths, and the shortest path would be this one all the time. Same for over here. The shortest path over here would be this one all the time. So with this, we can at least prevent a cross like this from happening every now and then. Good, let's just get you as a measurement stick. There we go. So, we're going to design our very best T-intersection. And I already know how this goes in Factorio. Every time I think I've designed the best solution ever, it's usually the worst. It's usually the worst. But then again, I'm trying to put all my Factorio experience in here as much as I can. So, things that we do not want to do, exclamation mark. We do not want to do something like this. We do not want to allow a train coming from over here to go over there, block these two paths over here, and then go somewhere over there. We do not want that. Instead, let's maybe... Oh, yeah, we should be a little bit careful about that. It's fine. Instead, if a train over here wants to go to the left, it will go straight. Basically, as straight as it goes over here. And then it will take the bend outside of the intersection. Now, this might be a bit far away. But it's not nowhere near the intersection. And we put in mechanisms for trains in here to basically shimmy over if this track is blocked. So if a train wants to take a left, it basically goes straight, makes a U-turn, and then takes a right. So basically, I want an intersection based on U-turns and right turns, no left turns. Left turns cost us money. A lot of money. Then, same over here. If a train over here wants to go left, he goes down. And then we will have the same arm over here, down there. And then he makes a U-turn and goes back. Now, we could maybe already start thinking about placing this arm down there. There we go. Doesn't really matter which way around we put it. We do have to be a bit careful about... that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This thing is going to be massively huge. It might be too big. It might not be too big. I'm still not quite sure about that. We could also... Let's not get too greedy. We can always push it in further if we need to. Good. And that also means we're going to need the same thing over here. Now, there are some more things we need to do in this intersection. And we're just going to go through the paths and to the cases. But this is already looking like... Oh god, that thing is just freaking huge. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be mainline intersections. Mainline intersections should be as optimized as we can. Whatever we do on the sidelines, I don't care. Like, sidelines can be squibbly, sidelines can be scrummy. I don't really give a flying fuck. Sidelines are sidelines. Good. Also, signaling this up could become impressive. Good. So, let's say we are a train coming from over here. And we want to go straight. Perfect, we go straight. We got two trains over here. Both trains don't go straight. Perfect, both trains go straight. No problem, no issue. The only thing that could happen is that a train over here goes into your lane. So we might just want to have to wait over here. Maybe we want to be waiting over there. Now, that's a thing. There is a chance that there is a train going this way. We might want to be able to make a jump this way. Now, where's our yardstick? If we want to put something like that in, then we will have to push this out a bit further. That could be a good idea, actually. Again, I might absolutely be over-engineering this. Let's just remove both of these. But that's just how I want to do things. I want this to be the very best intersection ever. Let's see. This will be okay. We now have to centralize it. Okay, by measurement of eye, I think this is fine. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 over there, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. Good. Now we can shorten this again. We don't really need the full yardstick because this will also give us a bit of track. But I do kind of want to have some emergency around move around lanes in cases of things go bad. Good. And this is definitely one of those things. Basically, okay, I'm already saying basically way too often. Good God. Basically, that's terrible. Now, what we want to have is we want to always be able that both tracks flow all the time. So, one train over here takes a left. Maybe there's a train over here that takes a left. Is this useful? We are probably over-engineering this. Is this a useful feature or not? When will this trigger? This one will exactly trigger when there is a train trying to merge in over here. And we want to park it over here. But the train can only merge in over here if this lane and this lane is free. Because it has to cross this lane. Then again, it's a nice feature. I mean, we have the space. There's no reason for us not to do it. Okay. Now, there's also another thing we're going to be adding to this thing. That's also still a figment of my mind. But we could do something like this. Combine this up. And combine this up. Now, signaling this thing will also be... Oh, boy. Yeah, we have to also be careful with how we signal this thing up. Okay, okay. Intersection got bigger. But we got some sneaky ways around. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Now, the other thing I'm kind of thinking about is something like this. Okay. Step one. A train comes this way. From over here. Top layer. Like third row over here. A train comes this way. But the train is making a U-turn over here. That's why we have this split off section over here. So this train over here goes like, there's a train. And moves over to this side and then carries on whatever it wants to do. However, there could also be a train next to it going over here. And because this train is merging over here, he might also want to do a split over here. Now, this train over here might want to make a U-turn over here. So he could be waiting over here. And then this train over here needs a way around that. Over here, the only thing we do is a right turn. So a thing I was kind of thinking about is something like this. 1, 2, over there. And then 1, 2. Make this bigger. Yeah, these are going to be huge intersections. And then something like this. And we're going to put this over here and maybe also over there. And then we can merge it in back over here. Now that's the thing. The bigger your trains are, the bigger your intersections have to be. And we are absolutely abusing that to the best of our abilities. Okay. I'm just going to mark you for deconstruction so that we can build through you. We're actually not going to deconstruct you, but I need the space over here. There we go. There we go. Good. I think this might work. There might be a super redundant lane in here. And if there's a super redundant lane in here, so be it. That's perfectly fine. Now, this thing over here we just made. It's so big we can't even pick it up via map. This thing over here we also want to have at the top side. Oh no, don't press this one. Yep. Oh no. Actually. Nah, never mind. I thought we could maybe copy it over a little bit easier. Make a blueprint out of this. Rails only. No signals. There we go. And then... There we go. Good. Big intersection. Very big intersection. Okay. Yes. Again, mainline intersection. But this is also one of the reasons why I absolutely adore Factoria, because you can make stupid shit like this. This looks fine. So if we take a look at map mode, a train over here wants to go left. So he comes, say he comes from the outermost lane. He then merges up over here, goes straight. We should probably go a little bit higher to see what we have over here. And the blueprint continues on a bit more. A little bit more. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Wait. Oh, that's not fine. It should be the same as you. There we go. So we have to check copy paste over here. Good, never mess. He comes from all the way down here. He goes up, he goes up, he goes up. Let's zoom in a bit. Then he merges over here so that he can make the U-turn all the way over there. He makes a U-turn. He then goes down, 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 down. And then he goes left over here. And then he is almost late. Now, he could then decide over here if he wants to go this way. This one is going to be very important. If there's another train over here making a U-turn, he could just go like this. And then he's happy. If a train over here comes at the same time and wants to make a left turn, then it should be... if they go parallel and they both want to make a left turn, but he wants to get this lane, then this train over here should be able to shimmy sham over to this one, go all the way around here, and then go back in over there. Yeah. Okay, we do want to pull this out over here. Same entrance, so that they both basically swap over there. Same over here, we need to pull you down a bit. The two straight lanes, I don't think we need to put in any kind of emergency lane over here. We got an emergency lane over here. To be perfectly honest, I think this looks fine. It's way too big. I love it. And now we need to signal this and clean it up a bit. Oh god. That's gonna be horrible. Now, one signal will be over here. This will be fine. This will be fine. We do need to... Well, this is going to be... This is one block now. This whole thing is one block. So if a train goes this way, this train cannot go this way because this is the same block. So we need a chain signal over here. Yes, to make this into two blocks. Now trains do look ahead in signals, even now factorial rail signals are easy and complicated at the same time. They do look forward if a train is pathing around, and they see that, for example, this signal over here is red and this signal over here is green. They will path like this, unless they absolutely, for whatever reason, want to go straight. They will go around. And that's basically what's happening with a repath. Now, that's also the reason why the factorial base in my place is like going terribly. Not quite sure if this will be repath optimal, but then again, we don't really plan on running a lot of trains. We are planning to run a good amount of trains and a good amount of large trains. So it should be fine, in my opinion. It should be fine. But yeah, trains do look ahead a couple signals, like at least two. And based upon that, if their path is clear, they just go on their path. And if the path is not clear, they will start to make a move. So the only reason we're going to be placing down chain signals is for us to basically segment the network into two different places. For example, this one over here, this is one block. This whole thing is one block. I think that's fine. Actually, no, you need to be over there. Does this work? I don't have any signals on me. The signal's over there now. Can I pocket craft some? I can pocket craft some. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is... No, this will still be the same block. Didn't we do rail signals? We did rail signals. Let's get some rail signals. Do you have some rail signals on you? You got some normal signals, but no chains. Okay, let's get some stuff real quick. I should probably also pick up... Well, actually, I should not pick up some train tracks. But then again, we probably need to build this either way. Also, my car is, I think, all the way over there. I can't even see it. I can't... Oh, that's a bit annoying. Wait, no. If that's not my car... If that's not AI seeable, then that's not my car. My car should be... Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Oh, that's a bagger. Where did I leave my car? Unless that is my... What, wait, that must be my car. Well, what's over there? What's over there? Now, I made an AI car, but it could just be that this car... Nah, this is some kind of stupid car. Well, should be fine, should be fine. Good. Looking at the time, 10 more minutes for Rail Madness. Let's continue 10 more minutes in Rail Madness. And we do need to solve this once, and then it's fine. And then we need to see how it performs. Now, that's a bit the sad part. I think there are maps in Factorio, which you can load up, where you can just test train traffic. It would, of course, be the smartest idea ever of me to just load up one of those maps and just try out my intersection and my concepts. But then again, I don't really want to be spending too much time on this. I would rather just make a base and run with it. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to make a base and we run with it. Oh, God, my inventory is... Why do I have so many bricks in here? Oh. We can actually dump some bricks over here, I think. Okay, that thing is full. But I do have steel chests. There we go. And do I have one of these on me? Pocket craft one of these real quick. Yeah, I can. And then you over there. You over there. And then you go there. And here, some stone. Good. Be gone. Rail signals. Yeah, we definitely have some rail signals. We do have to take a look at some of these via signal. There we go. There we go. And you know what? Pick up as much train track as you can. We're gonna need it. We are going to need it. And while I'm here, I should probably also pick up a stack of stack inserters so that I can work on the mall a bit more later on. There we go, because that was missing. Good. Okay, back down to the rail madness. Also, where's my car? I parked it all the way over there. I parked it all the way over there, didn't I? Okay, where's the other smart car? Where did I leave that boy? Is he over there? He's over there. You there? Pick me up. There we go. That's why you want to have an AI car, because he's fast and you can just go like, here, pick me up please, and then you go like, whoop, and off we go. Good. Let's see, we do need to go through here, ow, and then through here, to there. Still amazed how we can still find so many trees around. Okay, and then park you over there. Good. Okay, let's have another look at what we are building over here. So, yeah, this is one segment. That's actually not good, because if a train enters this segment, he will also block this segment over here. But we can fix that in an easy way. We will just pull this one up by at least one. Oh, not like that. Ooh. Not like that. There we go. Because then we can place you over there, we can place you over there, and that's a good use of your chain signals. Because now this is its own block, so at some point the train will come like this. He goes into here, he blocks this block, so this train over here will notice this block is blocked, so he will try this one. If this one is not free, he will reserve it and then go down. A train comes from over here. This train has already reserved this block. He will notice that this block is blocked. He will go over there. So that will be fine. Let's also move this up a bit. There we go. Good. Yeah, that works. That works. And then all these trains... Wait, let's just deactivate this real quick. I don't really want to be placing too much track at the moment. All these trains could then go down. They go down. They come down. I will probably cut this down to however our yardstick is. Like the shortest path. We can definitely condense this a bit. And then we come over to this part. This is now the next interesting part. Okay, we do want to place these tracks real quick. That should be fine. Good. Thank you very much. Where did you get that iron ore from? God dang it. So this one over here is definitely going to have a chain signal over here. We're definitely going to have a chain signal over there. And one over there. I guess we're going to have... No, this one over here will be a rail signal. Oh, this is the complicated part, definitely. So, we can definitely put a normal rail signal over here. That will be fine. That will end that block. Actually, we can do rail signals probably over here, over there, and over here. Because we can definitely stack a full train over here. That will all be rail signals. And then these trains can move on and make decisions. Over here, this one will probably be a chain. This one will be a chain. This one will probably be a chain. Yes. Then this one over here is pretty much free to go all the way to the end. So we're going to ignore that. Let's go over here. Yeah, if we go with the thought of path reserving, then it should be something like one over here, one over there. You will get one straight over here. You will get one straight over there. Basically, as soon as they leave the block, it will be a chain. There we go. There we go. Over here, you get the one in the corner over here. As soon as you leave the block. Now, this over here, this should be normal world signals. Or should these be chain signals? Good question. Next question. This one over here. Okay, let's play some more tracks, please. The comment section will probably be absolutely vivid about this one. Which is absolutely fine. You should be. Yeah, it will be like this, like that, like this. This one over there will be fine. I think I see how we need to do this one. And then this one over here goes all the way over here. We're going to be having 1, 2, 3 like this. We don't have these. Then you need a connection like that. Can we get some more tracks in? Do I still have some tracks on me? Nope. We out. I'm just going to steal some from over here. Give me those, please. We need some more tracks to make this prototype. That should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we can definitely stack trains all the way over here. We do know that we want to push this thing out at least this much. Because we do need to place a chain signal over here. Oh, am I still out of track? Oh. Okay, pick that up, please. There they go. Don't really want to be building too much of this, but we do need to build it at least partially so that we can see the blocks. The blocks are going to be very important. And then you all the way over there, you all the way over there. That looks better. You go like this, you go like that. Perfect. So, let's see. So trains will be standing over there. They share a block. They share a block. That's pretty much it. What we are missing over here is a way for us to go this way. Yeah, why do we not have this over there? The same thing over here. We need a way to go this way. We don't need this one, however. This one is not required. Ah. These freaking bots. There we go. Which means we do need a chain over here, a chain over there, because these are two different paths. And then maybe something like a chain over here and a chain over there. Not quite sure about these chain signals over there yet. But let's have a look at this. So 3 trains over here. All 3 trains want to do something. You want to go left. You can only go left if you can reserve this whole block and this whole block. And then if this signal over here is ready for you to go. That is fine. A train is sitting over here. So a train comes from the back, wants to go straight. He notices, hey, this block is blocked because of this chain signal. Yeah, this one will be red then. So the train comes in. He goes like, nope, I'm going upstairs. This will be fine. And then he goes upstairs and he moves along all the way to where this one is. And then he could try to bypass. Ah, I see. That's why we have this one over here. If he wants to bypass this thing entirely, then this thing should be over here. Okay. Copy pasting this is gonna be horrible. How about something like this? This will be fine. Pick up this, pick up that, pick up this. Bots go. Nope. Bots don't go. Good. And then you over there, please. There we go. Yeah, looks better. Looks better. So, train comes from over there. Goes in. Wants to bypass this train. This train is somehow trying to smear over here. So he goes straight. This thing over here then needs to be further out. We do the merge over here. There we go. We might be able to put 2 trains in here. That will be good. We will have to check the yardstick for that. But this train then can go all the way over there and then go this way. This path over here is basically just for a train that for some reason is on this path and wants to take a left. That should actually never happen. Because if a train wants to make a U-turn, he basically goes over here, goes over there. When does this U-turn happen? This U-turn never happens. It's a T-junction, so we either want to go straight or we want to go left. We never want to go back. So this never happens. We go straight or we go left. And the only reason why we want to make to go to this U-turn is maybe if we come from over here and want to make a U-turn, but that's what this thing is for. This thing over here will never, ever, 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 ever happen. So we can remove it. And if we do need it back, we just put it back. So oh, this can go. This can go. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay. So train comes from over here. Wants to make a U-turn. Can do a U-turn. No problem. Which means this thingy over here is also never required. I think we can then pull this in. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Good. The U-turn, we definitely want to keep the U-turns. The U-turns are definitely what we want to have. Because every now and then you do have a train that wants to make a U-turn, and you don't want to make a U-turn in the intersection. You want to make the U-turn before the intersection. Good. And then this is basically, if there's a train over here, and you make the U-turn, you want to be able to switch over to that one. Now, as for this... Yeah, the whole... Oh. What we could do over here is something like this. If we remove you real quick. I mean, these are basically escape lanes. Now, a train is doing a U-turn. And there's a train sitting over here doing... Why is there a train sitting over here? Maybe there's a train sitting over here from the previous path. There's 2 trains coming from over here. Why is the 2 trains coming from over there? Why do we have this path now? This path originally only was there in case we have extra U-turns. Then again, having a 3rd rail over here is probably fine. But if we look at this, we can probably just pull this one up all the way. 2 trains over here. Okay, there's a train sitting over here, wants to make a U-turn. And there's 2 trains coming down. There's actually only 1 train coming down, and then there's another train coming behind the train that's doing the U-turn. Now, the train is doing the U-turn. Okay, in case that's... Yeah, okay, we do want this one. Yeah, this should be fine. But do we maybe just only want this one over here? There's a train sitting over there. Train over there makes an escape over there. Train over there makes an escape over there. But train over there might want to go straight. So he wants to escape back, but he can't. I think we are hurting us more with this extra lane than we think we might are. I think... I think if the more I think about it, the more it condenses down. With the U-turn over here. And this U-turn over here. Yeah, if there is... I mean, even if there's a train doing a U-turn over here, and there's 2 trains coming over here, at the end of the day, only 2 trains can go out. We don't have 3 lanes. We have only an emergency lane. Oh. But you know what we could do? This over here. Look at this. We don't want this. That's, I think, the thing that we want to get rid of. So, following. We do want this lane over here. In case two trains want to do a left, they just move both to the left and they go like this. This lane over here will not be allowed to make a left or a right turn. I'm sorry, right turn. Right, left. They go to the left over there. This train over here will not be allowed to make a right turn so that we do not cross this train track. We don't want to cross this like this. Absolutely do not want to do that. So this path over here is then dead. With the exception of the U-turn over here. Then two trains can come in over here. Yes. You make a U-turn. You will actually never, ever, 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 ever. You make the U-turn, but you do not want to go up to this path because you can just stay over here if you want. Yeah, this is good. And suddenly the whole thing just collapsed in and on itself. Yeah, this is way better. Way better. Okay, and then we have a quick peek over here. We did kind of think about something like this. We do want this. We do want the ability for the left train to go to the right side so that he can make a U-turn in case he's on this track. That's the thing we have to solve. I'm also looking at the timer. We had 36 minutes, so I guess that's fine. But yeah, this is going the right way. The less cross sections we have, the less crossings we have, and that left turn over here, that thing was important. That had to go. So basically over here, same thing. This thing over here has to go. We're not crossing like this. We don't want to extra cross things. We do want to fork things off, but we don't want to cross if possible. That's fine as well. And then I think I will stay with this escape lane over here. This might also get... Actually, I don't think we need this anymore. No, we don't need this anymore. This thing over here also is denied. Okay. And then we have a simple T intersection. A T intersection which does allow us to make more or less a left turn by... Oh, okay. Wait a second. There's no left turn over here. There's only... In the T intersection, there's only two left turns. One over here. And one over here. There's no left turn over here. So the intersection will be a little bit different. So if we come... We might still need this. If we come from over here, we make the U-turn. We make the U-turn, and then we're on this lane. And then we kind of realize, shit. We need to be on that one. Let's check this thing out real quick. So we make the U-turn. How does it look over here then? What we can then do over here, after we've done the U-turn, we can move over here onto this lane. Train that will come from the top can still evade out. But only one of them, not two of them. However, if we make the left turn as late as possible, if we make the left turn, say, all the way over here. There we go. Then a train all the way over there can go at least all the way over here. The same with this one over here. And then evade out over there if he needs to. And this one can evade out over there if he needs to. This train will then make the U-turn over here. Goes left. Perfect. And for the bottom side, for this side, it's going to be the same thing. So this train over here will have this path to go. Goes down here. Goes all the way down. Goes all the way down into the U-turn section over here. We will also then switch this thing around over here. Okay. And then we don't need this. And then we don't need that. And then I can probably condense it down a bit. And then we are really, really good. We're really, really good. So you will have something like this. Now, this already looks a bit weird. Why is this like this? And why is this not like this over there? Because it's the other way around. It's that easy. It's the other way around. Yeah, because... Oh, wait. No, wait. We have the turn over here. We don't have this one over here. Okay. So, yeah, I will definitely need to do a bit more of a think about this one. I kind of wanted to record this to see where we end up. And I kind of wanted to include you guys in the thought process of this. Train, rails, and intersections is always something that is interesting. And we can probably think about this another hour or two until we get to the correct solution. I will definitely give it another think of at least another hour. And then in the next episode, you will see what the final product will look like. If you have any questions about Rails, do hit it up in the comment section. I will try to answer them as best as I can. There will probably also be a metric ton of improvement comments in there. Maybe we will be able to include them. I mean, this episode will go up on Friday. And I will record the next episode on Saturday. So actually that will be fine, because then I can take all Saturday to go through your comments and see if you have any more tips for this. Nevertheless, thank you so much for today. I wish you all an amazing evening. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, or a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this YouTube channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where I have this amazing Pyanodon base in Factorio, which is running at 20 UPS. It's absolutely terrible. You should come over and take a look at it. It's insane. It's like 24 million tiles across, square tiles across. It's massive. And without further ado, I wish you an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!